In our previous episode, Hussain, the Early Years, we established the foundational context. If you have not yet watched episode 1, visit the link in the description to watch it first. Today we journey back to the beginning of Hussain ibn Ali's life, exploring his birth, his naming, the Prophet's extraordinary affection for him, and the deep bond he shared with Hasan ibn Ali. In the 4th year of the Hijrah, corresponding to the year 626 of the Common Era, the early Islamic community in Madinah witnessed the birth of Al-Husayn ibn Ali. Born in the month of Sha'ban, his birth occurred less than a year after that of his elder brother, Al-Hasan. The proximity between their two births was exceptionally close, with classical historical reports noting that the second pregnancy commenced immediately following the conclusion of the first postpartum period. The naming of the child carries significant historical and linguistic weight. In keeping with the pre-Islamic tribal custom, his father Ali ibn Abi Talib initially intended to name the newborn Harb, meaning war. However, historical accounts state that the Prophet Muhammad intervened as he had done previously with Al-Hasan and instead bestowed the name Hussain. Linguistically, the name functions as a diminutive form of Hasan, signifying an extension of beauty or excellence, while names derived from the root HSN, using the letter Sa'd, existed in the pre-Islamic Arabia, often carrying connotations of a mountain fortress. The specific form Hussain, spelled with the letter Sin, was entirely unprecedented in the region's onomastic record. Among the most luminous chapters of Prophet's legacy is his bond with his grandsons, Hasan and Husayn. Prophet cherished them as a gift from the heavens. When he held them, he would pull them close to his chest, breathe in their scent, and kiss them. He elevated them before the entire community, openly declaring a reality that crossed the boundary of time. Hasan and Husayn are the masters of the youth of paradise. This love frequently manifested in the most sacred of places. The companion Abu Ayyub al-Ansari recalls entering Masjid al-Nabwi and seeing the Prophet of God laying down, or seated, while the two young boys playfully jumped on his chest. On another afternoon, the Prophet entered the masjid, holding the gaze of the congregation. He gestured towards his younger grandson and spoke words. Whoever wants to see a man from the leaders of the youth of paradise, let him look at this one, pointing directly to Hussain. In that single sentence, he bound his own legacy to the boy, on another occasion declaring that Hussain is from me and I am from Hussain. May Allah love whoever loves Hussain. In the quarters of Prophet's wife, Salama, this event gave clarity to who constituted the core of the Ahl-e-Bayt. Upon the revelation of the historic Quranic verse from Surah Al-Ahzab, Allah only wishes to remove impurity from you, O members of the family, and to purify you with a thorough purification. The Prophet took a deliberate action. He gathered his daughter Fatima, his cousin and son-in-law Ali, and his young grandsons, Hasan and Husayn. Gathering them close, he draped his woven cloak completely over the four of them, separating them from the surrounding world. Raising his hand, he declared, O Allah, these are the people of my house. Remove all spiritual defilement from them and purify them. When Salama requested to step beneath the mantle, she was gently told that she possessed her own high station of goodness. But this purification belonged exclusively to these four. A notable account captures Hasan and Husayn playfully wrestling inside the walls of Masjid al-Nabwi. As they grappled, the Prophet began openly cheering for his elder grandson, calling out, "Go on, Hassan." Observing the scene, Ali ibn Abi Talib turned to the Prophet with a question of deep curiosity, asking if the Prophet favored Hassan over his younger brother, given that Hassan was older and already had an advantage. The Prophet's reply revealed a hidden reality that shifted the event from a simple family moment to the one witnessed by the heavens. He responded, "I am saying go Hassan, while here is Jibreel saying go Hussain." While Hasan and Husayn shared the same upbringing, they developed distinct characteristics that prepared them for different historical roles. Traditional accounts categorize Hasan as a statesman who prioritized diplomacy and community reconciliation, while Husayn is characterized by his unyielding stance against injustice. Their differing strengths are acknowledged by the brothers themselves. Once Hasan said to Husayn, "I wish I had some of that strength of heart that Allah gave you." In response, Husayn expressed a desire for Hasan's eloquence, replying, "And I wish I had some of your speech." This balance allowed them to fulfill separate, critical functions within the early Muslim community, one through peaceful arbitration and the other through resistance to oppression. From his unique naming to a childhood shaped by the care of the Prophet, Al-Husayn's early years were defined by close familial and spiritual bonds. This foundational upbringing in Medina ultimately prepared him for his later historical role as a figure of principle and resistance.